Hello students, welcome back with GST Online Learning, and here is Miss Dwi, and we are going to have Grammar Review 3 Part 2. Yes, last Tuesday we had Part 1, now we will do the Part 2. These 3 grammars are from your Unit 7 until Unit 9, so that's why every 3 units we have Grammar Review, and here we go. Firstly, we are going to discuss about first conditional. I want you to understand why you have to use certain grammar. Nah, in first conditional, something will happen or will not happen if you do something. Jadi ada penyebabnya, terus kemudian ada akibatnya. So that's why we should have two, if clause and will clause. For the example, if I exercise, I will be strong. Dan bisa juga kebalikannya, if I don't exercise, I won't be strong. Another example is just like, if you don't eat healthy food, you won't be fit. If you don't do your homework, you won't get any marks. Something like that. In conditional sentences, we have got two clauses atau dua bagian. The first is if clause and the second is will clause. If clause can be the cause or penyebabnya, and will clause is the effect atau akibatnya. For the example, if I eat too much sugar, I will be unhealthy. Karena ada penyebabnya, eat too much sugar, and the effect is you won't be healthy. One more example, if the weather is bad, we will not go out. See? You have if clause and will clause. It can be in positive or negative sentences. That's perfectly fine. Please look at the screen and listen carefully. Now we would like to discuss about how to make if clause. Yes, you have to put if in front of the clause. For first conditional, how to make if clause? The first, your sentence use is, am, or are. For the example, if the weather is nice, if I'm diligent, if she is patient, or you can make it negative if they aren't busy. Now, please practice. Please arrange the words on the box practice to be if clause. 5 seconds. Finished? Yes. The first, if she is tired. And the second, if train is not late. See? That's so easy, right? The next type, you can make if clause using verb 1. If for positive, you only have to put verb 1. For the example, if I have homework, if you come. Yes, we only discuss if clause first, yeah? And the negative one is if they don't invite me, if we don't sleep early, right? They are for the subject I, you, they, and we. How if your subject is she, he, it? If you use verb 1, you only have to put s or es behind your verb. For the example, if he comes, if Jonah talks, and the negative one, you put doesn't, and then verb 1. If mom doesn't cook, if the teacher doesn't give us homework, that's a good news because you can relax a little bit. Remember, if your subject is she, he, it, or one person only, after verb you put s or es, and negative ones you use doesn't and verb 1. Please remind them, alright? After you are perfect making if clause, I want you to get prepared how to make will clause. You only have to have subject, will, and verb 1. For the example, the chef will make some cake. He will drive us to school. They will win. Or if you don't have a verb 1, you can use be. She will be mad. We will be cold. Will we be cold? I hope not. Yes, for will clause, you can use any subject and then after will, you follow verb 1. Easy? Thank you very much. After you heard my explanation, I hope that you can understand them. And it is okay if you want to rewind the video until you understand it really well. That's perfectly fine. Now, sometimes in conditional sentences, you can use comma or without comma. If the if clause is in front, you have to put comma before will clause. Just like if you go out, comma, I will wear mask. If you put if clause in front, please put comma before will clause. But if you put will clause in front, please use no comma. If you put will clause in front, please use no comma. Tabrak langsung aja, okay? For the example, my dad won't go to office by car if his car is broken down. I will not eat that cake if it is too sweet. See? Langsung tabrak lari aja, nggak usah pakai jeda koma. Can you see the difference? Pengumuman semuanya. This is really important. Usually you will get mixed here, but I would like to remind you so you won't get mixed anymore. In conditional sentences, you have if clause and will clause, but you cannot mix if and will. For the example, if I will come on time, no, you can't. Gak bisa habis if langsung will, gak bisa. Harus terpisah, jauh, okay? And next, if I will get up early, I will eat my breakfast. That's also a big mistake. Nah, but the below one is perfect. If you come on time, you will meet me. If you come on time, you will meet me. See? If and will are far, far, far away. That's perfect to do that. Hey, this is not the end of the video, but you can do the grammar book because I've just explained about first conditional, and then you can do it right away, and then you can continue the video and do another topic. You can pause or stop the video first, or you may continue. It's really up to you. Next topic, we've got may, might, and could. Semua artinya mungkin. Mungkin, tapi mana yang lebih mungkin, mana yang lebih sedikit kemungkinannya? Yeah, let me check it out. Can you see my illustration? Yes, that day is so windy until the umbrella is flying. What will happen? What is the probability? Kemungkinannya apa ya kalau banyak angin kayak gini? Nah, if you are 50% sure about what happened, you can use may or could. It may rain. Tapi kalau kamu nggak yakin, you can use might. It might rain. Both mean that kemungkinan bakal hujan, but if you use may or could, kemungkinan akan lebih besar hujannya ketimbang jika kamu say that using might. Can you see the difference? Some other examples. They may come on time because we know that they have departed. Mereka sudah jalan, jadi kita yakin kalau mereka bakal datang on time. Kemungkinannya ada 50%. But they might also be late because traffic jam. We don't know about the traffic jam, right? Next. They might not hear us. Dia mungkin nggak dengar kita because probably our voice is too soft, so they can't hear us really well. Mungkin dengar tapi juga mungkin nggak dengar. Probably we have to say it louder so they will hear us. So may, might, and could are used to say about probability atau kemungkinan yang akan terjadi. Probably you can make your own example. For the example, you don't like spicy food and then suddenly you eat spicy food. After, you may get stomachache after eating spicy food. The last topic that we have got is have to, has to, or had to. Mereka artinya penting. Kalau negatifnya, the meaning is nggak begitu penting. For the example, I have to charge my phone because the battery is low now. And don't have to means itu nggak penting. For the example, you don't have to go to school on Saturdays. Why? Because you don't have schedules on Saturday, so you don't have to go there. Another example, you were ill, now you are better, so you don't have to take the medicine anymore because you are already fit. So, what is the difference between have to and has to? The difference is who is the subject, siapa subjeknya. Have to is used for I, you, we, and they. For the example, I have to wash my hands. You have to wear a mask. And for negative, you only put don't for those subject. They don't have to cook tonight. And you don't have to listen to this. While if your subject is she, he, it, and only one name, you use has to and verb 1 for positive sentence. Amir has to come on time. Driver has to be careful. While the negative one, you don't use don't, but you use doesn't. Doesn't have to. The sound doesn't have to be so loud. If you need this information later on, you can screenshot this picture and then you can use for studying. And it is super easy to use had to because you can use for all subjects. Whatever the subject, you can use had to. For the example, I had to swim last Sunday. She had to swim last Sunday. For negative, you only put didn't have to. Didn't have to. No, didn't have to, okay? Didn't have to. You didn't have to call last night. I was asleep. Terus Miss, cara bedainnya pakai have to, has to, sama had to apa? If you have to use had to or didn't have to, usually you will get like last night, last month, yesterday, few years ago, few days ago, or when I was a kid, when you were sick. There will be another simple past that you can use as a clue atau petunjuk. Nah, Miss Dwi here made the explanation, the material, because it will come up on your grammar book. To make question, especially for past, you only have to put did in front of the question. Did he have to? Did he have to swim when he was a kid? Yes, he did, or no, he didn't. Nah, please choose A or B. That you can use did. Yes, it must be simple past. A or B. Alright, your answer is correct, I think. It's B because there is word last night. So the question will be, did she have to take a taxi last night? This is your last task. You only have to do 3 numbers. But you have to be careful because the 3 numbers have different answers. You have to be careful. Alright? So, thank you for listening. Please, if you find difficulties, you can rewind the video until you are clear about the material. I'll see you next time in the next video. Bye, students!